you hit the 8-hour mark. You've got the Oura Ring data or the Apple Watch stats telling you that your sleep was optimal. And yet, by 2 p.m., you're staring at your screen and the words are starting to blur. You're not just tired, you're depleted. In the West, we have an obsession with optimization. We try to hack our sleep like we hack our productivity. But as the Dutch author Alexander Den Heijer beautifully put it, you often feel tired not because you've done too much, but because you've done too little of what sparks a light in you. Today, we're going beyond the mattress and the caffeine. We're going to explore the rest deficit, a modern silent epidemic, and how the ancients might have held the key to our recovery all along. We live in a culture of high-performing exhaustion. In the US and EU, we've conflated sleep with rest. But sleep is a biological function. Rest is a psychological and spiritual necessity. Dr. Matthew Walker, the author of Why We Sleep, calls sleep the Swiss Army knife of health. It repairs your cells and consolidates your memories. But even a sharp knife can't cut through a mountain of burnout. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, "At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I am rising to do the work of a human being." But in 2026, the work has changed. It's no longer just physical labor. It's relentless processing of information. We are the first generation in history whose brains are awake, even when our bodies are still. Dr. Saundra Dalton-Smith identified 7 specific areas where we leak energy. If you are sleeping but still tired, you likely have a leak in one of these 4 categories. 1. Mental rest, the information overload. Do you feel like you have 50 browser tabs open in your brain? That is a mental rest deficit. The Stoic philosopher Seneca warned us about this 2,000 years ago. To be everywhere is to be nowhere. In our world of constant Slack notifications and news alerts, we are everywhere at once. The modern fix, the digital Sabbath. For just 2 hours on a Sunday, turn every screen off. Let your brain exist in a single location. 2. Sensory rest, the silent tax. Your brain is constantly filtering out the hum of the refrigerator, the blue light of your laptop, and the distant sirens of the city. This consumes a massive amount of background energy. The fix, 10 minutes of sensory deprivation. Close your eyes in a dark room. No podcasts, no white noise, just silence. 3. Creative rest, the burnout of ideas. This is for the problem solvers and creators. If you feel uninspired, you don't need more coffee. You need creative rest. This is what the Greeks called skol. The concept, skol, is where we get the word school. But to the Greeks, it meant leisure used for wonder and discovery, not just doing nothing. The fix, go to a museum, a park, or a forest. Don't go to learn or achieve. Go to be a witness to beauty. 4. Emotional rest, the people-pleasing debt. This is the most common deficit in the West. It's the energy spent pretending to be okay at work or on social media. The fix, radical authenticity. Find one person you can be completely unfiltered with today. As Mahatma Gandhi said, happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. The ancient Greeks had a word for busyness, askolia. It literally meant the absence of leisure. They viewed a life of constant busyness as a pathology, a sickness. Today, we view busyness as status. We say, I'm so busy, to mean, I'm so important. But the philosopher Heraclitus reminds us, even a soul submerged in sleep is hard at work and helps make something of the world. Rest is not giving up. Rest is the period of time when the world catches up to the work you've already done. Tonight, I don't want you to just go to bed. I want you to perform a rest audit. Physical. Do I need a nap or a stretch? Mental. Do I need to write down my to-do list to get it out of my head? Sensory. Do I need to turn off the lights? As an old Irish proverb says, a good laugh and a long sleep are the 2 best cures in the doctor's book. Don't forget the laugh. The sleep will take care of itself. Call to action. Which of the 7 types of rest do you think is your biggest leak right now? Let's discuss it in the comments.